Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Cow Army here on Riverview Valley Farms by Cavalier Roy. As you guys can see, the rain is still going, and we are going to have to chip up some of these trees, get rid of them, dun dun dun, and then we're going to head down and we're going to sell the whole 66,000 this time. So let's go. Let me double check to make sure I'm recording still. And I will double check here. And yes, I am. I do believe. Let me see. Yes, I am. All right. Let me get the sound back for you guys. There we go. Sorry about the delay. I just get paranoid about it. Let's get this out. Lower that down and turn it on. Go ahead and do this one while we're right here. So, yeah, we're going to start selling this a little bit more than what we've been. As soon as it stops raining, and I guess it's supposed to stop at 1 o'clock. As soon as it stops raining, we will rake up this straw and start flipping it, and then hopefully within an hour it'll be dry. I love the trees, the tree falling sounds. All right, so let's head on down to Mr. Stew's Market, and we'll get ourselves 66,000 sold, and see if we can start making some decent money at some trees. Then we got to get those trees out of the way, and once our straw is off, we got to get these trees out of the way. As you can see, the more we open it up with the trees, the more we gain. I'm not going to tear any of the hedges down if I can help it. Now, we normally get... Oh, you know what? It'd be nice if I scoot it up so I can drive. There, it's a little quieter in here. Perfect. Let's go. You guys doing great? What's going on your farms? Everybody happy? Your farms. Love all the wonderful comments that everybody's having. It's absolutely great. It's fantastic, actually. I get up every morning and go out and start farming at about 4:30, 4:45 in the morning, right as the sun's coming up, and I read all of your comments. This morning I got going a little bit later. It was more like 6 because it was raining out. So we really couldn't do a whole heck of a lot. So for the 3rd day in a row, I was stacking bales. I stacked on Monday, I stacked about 86 bales. And then Tuesday, I stacked another 80. And then today I did about 45. It was a light day because we only worked until about noon. Because it just did not stop raining all day. So I've stacked probably, let's see, 86, 80, probably about a little bit over 200 bales already over the last 3 days. Today's Wednesday. I'm filming this. I got to get done recording here and then head over to Farmer Z's stream. Make sure you guys head over there and FMFZ Challenge. It's celebration of him getting his man cave back. It's weird. The other thing is I noticed that when I'm recording now, my Streamlabs doesn't say a time on it anymore. It just says recording. So it's weird. I don't know if it needs an update or what. So we're going to go through this. The nice thing about this does not have a hit marker on it, the pipe. So we can go through and with this on, and it won't hit anything. A little bit faster coming down here with this tractor, isn't it? A little quieter, too. One second. I got to switch to the trailer. I think we're ready to go there. Let's get some sold. Let's get some sold. Let's make some money. We're in the money. Would we start with 86? Look at us go now. I knew that wood chips would be profitable. Not profitable in the sense of profitable, but because they're not as profitable as, say, pallets or potatoes or anything else like that. But they are profitable enough. Look at, we started with 86. So $3,600 for 66,000. That was like 2 trees. We can get this back down and off we go. Back to the farm. Hopefully this darn rain stops. It's so funny. It's hilarious. Because I dealt with the rain all day today, and then I get on the game and it's raining. And I was like, go figure. Go figure. So I figured what we would do is, while we're doing some field work and stuff, we'll play out of cab. When I'm driving around, taking stuff in, and just driving around the farm in general, we'll stay in cab. So we get a little bit of both. Because what I did is I got a few people asking that they want to see what's going on. Like, in cab, they can't really see. So I said, well, I'll go ahead and... This is... Oh, by the way, this is going out to Jonathan. As you can see, what I'm doing now is I'm not driving on any side of the road now. I'm driving in the middle. In the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Jokers to the left. So now I'm going right down the middle. I just had to pick on the guy. I love each and every one of my family members. You guys know that. Everybody is welcome here. Everybody speaks their mind here. It is fantastic. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. I'm excited. Gonna head over and talk to Farmer Z a little bit, but then I gotta get to Betty. Bye. Sleepy time. 4:30 comes early. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow, so I don't even know if he's gonna do anything tomorrow. He had planned on finish planting. He's trying to get his. He's trying to plant something. But every time he tries to rain, I couldn't tell if he was going to plant winter wheat or spring wheat, I mean. So, all right, and we're going to come back here like this. Get this out like this. We're going to do these few trees here on the end. Then what I found out works the best is with these. Whoops. Then once you get them all down, then you raise them up. This tractor's actually a little small for this. See how we open that right up, though? It's kind of neat. Okay. We'll save that one on the corner for now, but now we can get in and out of here without having to worry about too much of anything. Get on down here. start taking these bad boys out. All right. Lower this down. You see how big the field's going to be when we're all done. Look at this. It's going to go all the way down there. It's going to go all the way up there. It's going to be decent size. Hopefully we'll... one more over here, and we'll go down and sell this and see if we can make another $8,000 or $3,000 or whatever it was. All right. Right down here. But see, there's always, on this map especially, there's always, there's tons of these kind of trees around every field. So we can consistently make money. But what I want to do is, well, I'll only do this when the weather's bad, like the winter or whatever. And if we end up doing it to clear out a field and do a field, we'll put it in our silo. That way when it's raining, we've got something to do. Oh, forgot about that. I forgot. I just got done telling you guys that. All right. So I think we get like 3,000. So this will be 15,000. And we started with 8,600. So if we can get to 15,600, that'll be $7,000 we made today. Just off wood chips. Just this episode. And the day's not over yet, but it should stop raining here soon. I'm hoping. It says 1 o'clock. Stuck in the middle with you. Actually, it's clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Stuck in the middle with you. That's how the song goes. I'd sing it again, but Fury's singing isn't the greatest. I'm so off key. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm happy. Oh man, I'm gonna take a few minutes and thank one more time. Thank all of the new family members for joining Fury Machine's family, because here, to all of you new viewers and new people that have joined the family, I don't call you guys subscribers. I call you family members, because we talk and we have story time and we talk like we're real family. We anybody who's been here any length of time will tell you. If you're new, don't hesitate to comment. The only rules that we have here is that you don't offend anybody when you comment. And see, there's trees here too. Look at all these trees can come down. Just don't offend anybody. And what I mean by offending, just, you guys are allowed, everybody knows this, you guys are allowed to tell Fury when he makes mistakes or when he's doing something wrong or call me out on something. That's fine. But be nice about it, because ultimately we don't hurt anybody. I want everybody to think of everybody's feelings. We're all a family here, and you wouldn't take your real family and do that. You just wouldn't. All right, and off. Whoops, and off we go. Let's see. So welcome to the Fury Machine Gaming channel. Welcome to the family. If you guys want to, if you have Steam, you can friend me up on Steam, but you must let me know in the comments, and you must be a family member. If you send me a friend request on Steam, all you have to do is look up Fury Machine Gaming under Steam, and you'll find it. You'll see my logo, and you'll find it. We're getting quite the little extensive family. We've got about... You guys are my family, but those are my inside family. They're my brothers and sisters that are joining. Your Gutterballs and your CCs and your South Wisconsin Farmer and your Ranger and your Farmer Z's and your Grizzly Bear Sims. Those guys are my inner family. Those guys. Then you get to learn my real name, and you get to learn a little bit more about me. Whoops. Yeah, I can do that now. All right. There we go. We're at 16. So look at this. We made $8,000 so far in 2 trips, and we're not even done close to clearing. So we're going to be able to keep this thing going. Look at every one of these trees can go. Now, will I remove every one of them? Probably not, because it will take away from the ambiance of the map. But I will use it to, you know, right now we're building up to buy our cows. And possibly manure, because remember, we're a totally green farm. So the first thing I'm going to do once I get that I keep saying hay, the straw baled up, I am going to subsoil it. Then I'm going to fertilize it once, lime it, and then plant oilseed radish. That should give us 100%. And then when we cultivate, well, actually, you know what? I won't subsoil it. I'm going to plant, because I want to cultivate it in. So what I may do is I may plant oilseed radish or lime it if we need it. I may not. See, here's the thing. Is because we're combining 4 fields, I may not lime it yet. Because the lime gets confusing, because what happens is, at least it did in 19. I don't know if it does in 22. In 19, if you could spread lime on anything, even if it didn't need it. But if you spread lime on it and it didn't need it, it would stay. You couldn't even get rid of it. It was stuck on it. So I don't know if that does that in 22. Those of you guys who've had the experience with that, let me know in the comments. Theory might be wrong, but what I may do is leave lime off. I don't want to use precision farming. We use it on multiplayer Fridays, but I don't like it. I think it's just more work. There's already, in my opinion, plenty to do as far as work goes. All right, so let's put this wagon away and put this Brux away. And hopefully the rain stops and we'll head up. We'll get our, what do you call it there? Our other tractor, the 1300 DT. And we'll bring down the windrower. I try to change tractors so that I'm not always using the same one, but... Whoops. There we go. He's got to learn how to drive. Hope this rain literally stops in like 4 minutes here. Whoops. All right, now let's head up and put this up. We're going to take our Brux back down where we belong. You guys remember we stacked some straw bales in there? How nice and pretty they all look. 44,000 liters already. I am going to have to get this roller out of the yard here. Let's put this away. And hopefully it's 59, right? Doesn't it say? It's going to stop. Yeah, 12 o'clock it was supposed to be sunny and it's still raining. There's the sun. Here comes the sun. It's all right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You guys like it when I sing those older songs, because you guys comment on what songs they are. There's our baby. See, it's the 1300 DT. Now, like I explained to you guys before, I'm going to leave this tractor running just a little bit. Always, 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 when you first put your tractors away, you want to let them idle just a little bit. Let me get myself straight here. There. When you pick up my joystick, and you can always tell when I'm using my joystick because it's fast. That's my steering wheel. That's my joystick. It just, you get a lot more response with the joystick than you do with the, try to line up the tires. Let her cool down and idle. Yep, when you park your tractor, you don't want to just shut it off. You want to cool it down. You want to get it down to normal temperature. Then you can shut it off. Now, I've got to let this rain stop. So, let that idle. Just check the temperature on this a little bit. Let her idle for just a few more minutes. All right, so we're at 16.6. Let's see how many technically cows we could buy right now if we wanted, which we can't because we don't have the stuff to... let's see. We're going to go Holstein, 18 months. Let's see. 3, 4, 6. 10 cows at 16.5. We have 16. So we'll need to sell one more. I'm just trying to get this rain to get rid of it. I'm just only going to give it a few more minutes, and then we're going to... I think that's it. All right, so what I need to do now, even though I don't want to... There it goes. There, I just had to get past the rain. It was like supposed to be done at noon, and here it is, you know. So the video will just be a couple minutes shorter than it normally is. But this is a little tiny rake, windrower. But we are going to do it anyways. Unfold. Let's see which way we want to go. We want to go this way with this first. Let's start all the way down here. This will just stir it up. So then we can come down and bale it probably about a half an hour, as long as the rain holds off. So I'm going to combine these 2 rows, combine the other 3 rows we'll put in. The only disadvantage to this tractor is an awful lot of shifting. Make nice tight rows. Whoops. I thought I was closer than that. We got a few more trees left too. Now we'll go right up the lane. Go down the other lane when we get down there. We'll put these 3 rows into one. And then I will run one more strip down the other one just so that it stays nice and tight. As we drive through it. Eventually, we will get a bigger windblower. But remember, we started with the bare necessities. The bare necessities. What movie's that off of? Everybody who's older, like myself, would know the original. It's the bare necessities. I don't know the words, but I just know my granddaughters watch it all the time. And then one more right down the center. These 3 rows at 4 meters each will be combined into one row, like we just did it in 12 meters, but it gives it a chance to dry out. This is all we had. This is the only windrower we had. Absolutely insane in the membrane. Perfect. We could actually combine that one with this one if we really wanted to, but that takes a lot of time. So you guys digging the hour videos? I know you guys did. I know you guys said so. There's 2 windrows. See, it works. I wouldn't want to try to do like 13-meter ones, combining them, because it would take you like 18 passes. But when you're combining 4-point, this is a 4.5 meter rake, and the header's a 4.5 meters. So you can combine 2 of them with 2 passes. So you can just go like this. Gives you a little space at the end of your rows too, so you can bail right up to the edge without having to go. I should have done this in the beginning, but it works out because we had to let this dry. We're gonna head up, do the top one. So you got the headlands done and the 2 rows left. That's all we got left to bail. Swart, swart, swart. See all these trees? We are going to clear them out. That'll give us all that grass to mow if we wanted. Let's see. We're going to go here. I'll bet you, dimes to donuts, we get another 2 bales off here. And if we got 44,000 now, and if we get 2 more, that's 66,000 liters just off this little field of straw. Imagine what I'm going to get for all these fields. Whoops. Forgot there was a little bit of straw out here. This little rake does pretty good, doesn't it? I like the ones that are on a 3-point hitch, because when you're pulling the other ones and you have to steer them around corners and stuff, this one, if you watch, you can go right up to the edge and keep your edges square. So let that fold in. You know, it's funny, I watched a video. That's exactly what they do. They go inside of each other. There we go. Our field is raked. So it stopped raining at 13:03. It's about 45 minutes. If we let it get to about 2 o'clock, I think we'll be good. That'll be about an hour in the sun. Even though it rained for 12 hours, it really wouldn't be, but I just want to get that off there. So we're probably just going to go ahead and bale it, even though we want to try to get it as realistic as we can. But I think, honestly, we should just go ahead and bale it and bring it up. Oh, my tractor's still running. Good. She's nice and cool now. You're supposed to do the same thing when you start them. You're not supposed to just start them and take off with them. $26.19 meters of Netting's still left. That's pretty cool. Beep, 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 beep. We're going to go get this little spot up here. All right, everyone, with the 2 headlands up there, 2 headlands down there, and 2 passes. I'm guessing 2 bales. A little more in-cab view for those of you who like it. Try to mix it up a little bit. Now this is going to have to be put separate because this will be still, we have to let this straw finish drying out. You guys liking the older style tractors? Here's one. See if we can get to a second one. I'm guessing yes. Big difference with 150 horsepower as opposed to 82. That grass has been growing for over a month now. This tractor sounds amazing. Well, we're at almost 60%. We're definitely not going to get 3 bales, but we are definitely going to get 2. The middle of that looked like it was wet, and I was like, that's kind of cool. Let's guess 5,000 maybe. Maybe not. Maybe only a couple thousand. $4,500. Awesome. All right, so now we can come down here and grab the Bazales, the two of them with the New Holland, and we still have. We didn't even use 300 netting, so that's pretty cool. Actually, I'll just grab the bale spike with this one. Since I've already got it out. I hope this is going to be enough weight on the front of this. See my license plate? I just noticed it from up here. Yeah, you can see I'm using my joystick. Sometimes it's easier just to pick it up and go with it than it is the steering wheel, but I use both. This tractor doesn't even close to move fast enough to pull that bale off. Farmer Z in the house. He playing Farming Simulator 22. Love it. I love it. Love it. That's the other thing too, is you can get a real easy shout out if you are on my Steam friends list and I'm recording and you come up and it shows in the corner and it will stay in the recording. All right, now we're going to keep these separate because these are a little damp still, little somewhat wet. All right, one more. And then the video might be a little bit shorter today because I know that we go till 3 o'clock, but I want to get it set up at 3 when we come back next time to start subsoiling. At least these top 2 fields plus the one that we started clearing, so we'll get the 3 fields combined. Then we're going to have to clear some more trees out to combine the other one. But we're going to be having this one, that one, and that one down there. And this one here is 2.73 acres. The other one's about the same size, so pretty close to 2,000, about 5 acres just between these two here. These are the slickest bale forks ever. Creighton Gaming is the one that told me about these. They are slick. And it's nice because especially these fields right here, we can just do it this way. I will buy a second one eventually when we get enough money, so that we can actually take 2 bales off. Actually, probably what will do is buy the bale loader. Stay there. Now these ones, like I told you guys, are the damp ones. These ones over here. These ones are the good ones to go. So we'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 11,000. That's 66,000 liters of bales. Actually, you know what? Should probably have... I'm going to take the other one down. See if we can get down to the shop and sell some more wood chips. At least a load of it. Then we come back. If I can get till 3 o'clock, and then when we come back tomorrow, we are subsoiling. We're going to start combining some fields, some fields. I also got to buy a pressure washer. With everything that Cavalier Roy put on this map, I'm really surprised he didn't put one of those. Because he thought about everything. Like, if you start in new farmer mode, you literally have enough and everything you need to start. We're going to clear all these trees out of our way, so we'll be able to come right around. I'll build a road in there. Well, why did that unhook? That's weird. That was weird. I must have hit the button twice. Perfect. Works out for this tractor works out better to sell stuff with anyways, because as I clear my throat twice, it just works better to sell stuff. Because it's a little bit faster. The 15 mile an hour tractor is okay, and it works, and we're going to do that stuff like if the snow flies and stuff like that. Like, we're going to... What I thought about putting down was, like, I wish the animals took water, because in 19 they had this cool mod that could take snow and put it into this thing, and it would kind of melt it and make water. So you would have water on your farm for your animals all the time. It was awesome. And then you could get a mod that you could sell the water, too, so... The snow, like, it would, you could put it down as, like, what I used to do is I would put that machine on my farm and then put the water sell point at, like, the animal dealer. So they would buy water, you know, they have water shipped in, and you could make money. You never made a lot of money, but a couple thousand here, a couple thousand. And if I'm not mistaken, Alien Jim's Mercury Farms had the same thing. You could take water out of the lake and sell it to a place that, like it was the animal dealer, and they would buy water for you, and you could make a couple $1,000s. And if you had a big enough tanker, you could probably make $10,000, $15,000. Okay, so I was explained. I only got a few seconds here, but oops, give me 1 second here. All right, these things here are called sleeping policemen. Okay, and what they're designed for, they're the same as what Americans have. We call them speed bumps, and they're designed to slow traffic down. But according to what I was told, is the people started suing the towns and stuff for having them because it would tear their lorries apart. It would tear their bottoms of their transmissions and everything out of their trucks. But this is what these are called, sleeping policemen, over in the UK. And that's coming directly from Jonathan. He told me, so I want to give him a shout out. That's what these little speed bumps are called. So if you hit them just right, they won't even stop you. They won't even slow you down. But if you hit them just like I just did, that's what brought them to my attention. Is if you hit them wrong, they bounce you all over creation. So thank you, Jonathan, for filling us in on what they are. I love to learn. You guys know that. And I love to express. When you guys give me some knowledge, I like to give it to other people. So it's pretty cool. And then around Robin Hood's barn. And we can say, what's up? Just the attention to detail on this map, as well as Maypole. Maypole will get fixed, and I will go back to that map eventually. I am getting a lot of requests for big farming, but I think it's funny because I do big farming on Multiplayer Friday, but I guess they want to see a single player. So we'll see. And then I'll take this back and we'll wrap the video up. It'll be perfect. Shut our other tractor off. There we go. Now we got the 17,000 to buy 10 cows. So we need 17 more thousand to get, so we can have 10 cows in each one. And that'll be a small farm start. Now what we could do, or we can build up stuff, get some total mixed ration made. Would you guys, all right, I'm going to throw a vote out there. All right, do you want me to do silage bales, or do you want me to throw a fermenter down and I can just pick up grass or hay? I can make hay. We'll make hay bales, and then with the fermenting silo that takes hay, grass, and straw, I can drop the hay bales in it, and it'll ferment them. Do you guys want to see that, or do you want me to wrap silage? Let me know in the comments. Right now, I bought a... I didn't even buy a wrapper yet. I didn't even buy one. Yep, we don't even own one yet. So that's a good thing. So we don't know yet. So the cool thing is what it is, as Ranger would say. The cool thing is if we pick it now, we'll have to save up for the fermenting silo, but here's the cool thing. We can use silage as a moneymaker like we do wood chips. So we can just make a whole bunch of hay bales up, store just the hay bales on the farm, and then we can put the excess into the fermenting silo and then sell them either to the BGA, or we can sell them to just outright and make money with them and use them just like we are the wood chips. So we can also do that wrapping them too, so it really doesn't matter. Half a dozen another, half a dozen one another. It doesn't matter to me. So if you guys want to see them wrapped, that's fine. If you guys want to see them loose, or we can do them in a pit, because remember the silage pit takes hay as well. That's one thing I have not done on a Let's Play yet, is I haven't used the silage pit. Gotta do this because this trailer's bigger than the So, silage bales, silage pit, or fermenting silo. You guys let me know, and we will find a spot. What I'll do is I'll sell that silage pit up there and put the fermenting silo right there. We'll just take our hay bales right there and drop them off. All right. So, we are on our way back to drop our tractor off. All right, I'll do this. Girl can come off now. All right, I'm going to come out here, let that cool down a little bit. All right, so like I said in the comments, let me know. You want silage bales, silage pit, or do you want a fermenting silo for our silage? Either way, because like I said, I'll just sell that silage pit up there if you guys want the fermenting, and we'll buy a fermenter and put it right in there. All right, everyone, so we're made it to the end of episode 5. I get to say my goodbyes now, as usual. You guys always know. You guys are starting to get my little catchphrases down. It's awesome. All right, be sure to look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and look out for each other's family. It's super important. Be sure to like and subscribe and share, and hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend whenever you're watching this. And as soon as that says 1500, which is 3 o'clock, we are going to shut this down for the day, and I will be back tomorrow for another episode. So, like I said, I don't know if I can get up here in time, but I'll show you really quick. Me and my high heels are running. Yep, that big silage pit can go. And we can put our fermenter here, or we can just ferment silage right in there. It's up to you. Then we'll come and scoop it out and sell it by the bucket loader. So let me know. And on that note, Fury Machine, it will catch all of you tomorrow. One more episode, and then this month will be over. We'll be into October. Have a great one, everyone.